Tonight, we've got an old friend and a very special guest. It's Pop's Mr. Mean, all high trousers himself. It's Mr. Simon Cowell! Simon.
Did you tell them to boo?
No. They think it's Pando or something, I don't know. Grab a seat, mate.
Welcome to the show, Simon. It's lovely to see you. We know you're incredibly busy with American Idol 2, which is just starting at the moment. Big viewing figures this week.
30 million.
30 million.
Wow, brilliant.
Nearly like this show. Almost like this. Stick in, you'll get viewing figures like ours in a couple of years.
I think it's 10 times your audience.
That's it.
We're moving on.
I haven't started.
You get used to them after a while. Now, you must have had some really strange auditionees out there in America.
Everyone was strange second time round.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought the first one was weird. Second time round, I couldn't believe it.
And but the thing is, everybody, you see, Simon is a professional.
Yeah.
He's worked in the music business for years. If anyone not quite right came and auditioned for him, he'd smell a rat instantly, wouldn't you?
Every time.
Every time. There's no pulling them all over his eyes, is there?
I'm a professional.
Take a look at this. Since launching Gareth, Darius and Will last year, Pop Idol has become one of the biggest shows in the world, which is great. But what's not great is that now the entire planet has to put up with the awful potty mouth of Simon Cowell.
I need a lot of impressing.
The awful reality is, Jonathan, is you can't sing. That's the reality.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I mean, literally out of 100, I would have given that 2. I think your outfit, honestly, and I don't mean to be rude here, is 5 to 10 years out of date.
Right.
I really do believe that.
Yeah.
The USA is the latest country to be driven wild by Pop Idol, so if we were going to wipe the smug smile off Simon's face, then we had to jump on a plane to America. We got there just in time to catch Simon at the last of the American auditions in Austin, Texas.
Now, obviously, we can't audition as Ant and Dec.
Simon Cowell, he'd spot that straight away.
But we can go undercover and audition as... Scotty?
And Jimmy Austin and Jimmy Osterman.
Okay. 1, 2, 7, 6.
Thanks.
Scotty Osterman.
Thanks, cool.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. We're pretty nervous, yeah. But,
I'm cool.
they'll be cool.
It's okay.
We're okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Man, we're going to Hollywood.
Just hope nobody notices my beard. Inside the audition room, Simon was running the rule over real American wannabes with his co-panelists, singer Paula Abdul and record producer Randy Jackson. Out in the waiting room, all we could do was, well, wait and use the time to practice those all-important dance moves, which can make all the difference between a successful audition and just looking like an idiot.
Here you go.
Although, looking at the competition, maybe we didn't need any practice.
Can you do that?
Again?
Do it again.
All right, you're like... All right. Not long to go now. Here's hoping we've chosen the right song to fool the judges. Our own version of Paula Abdul's 80s hit, Opposites Attract. You remember how it goes, don't you, Paula?
Who'd have thought we could be lovers? She makes the bed and he steals the covers.
But now the waiting was over. They'd called my number, and it was time to go in and face the beast.
What's up, man?
Hi, Jimmy.
What's the deal?
OK, to your left. Stop.
Jimmy Osterman.
Yup.
How old are you?
22.
Great. It says that you have a brother that's with you.
Scotty.
Okay, don't be nervous.
Okay.
Just let it go.
So far, so good. But could I convince them that I was too nervous to sing alone, so they'd bring Ant into the audition with me?
I'm sorry.
Why don't we get the brother? I'm sorry to keep you waiting up there.
I like the shirt though, yo.
Jimmy, why don't you leave that?
Why don't you go out, and come back in?
Come in with your brother.
All right.
Jimmy and Scotty. Great. I see what you're gonna sing. What are you gonna sing?
Opposites attract.
Aw, I can't wait for this.
Okay.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah.
What up, empty? Got him on rap. Swing this on a beat. Who would have thought
We could be brothers.
that's right? And he makes a mess, I take it easy.
And I get obsessed. He's got the money.
And he's always broke. That's right. I don't like cigarettes. Things in common.
There just ain't a one.
But when we get together, we have nothing but fun. Cause I take 2 steps forward. We come together cause opposites attract. You know, it ain't fiction, just a natural fact. We come together cause opposites attract.
Okay, guys.
Simon, are we in? Can we come to
So Simon,
Hollywood?
you're saying we're not American Idol? Could we be presenters if we stood this way, maybe? Yeah, and if we changed our accents to this, do you
And
think
just spoke a bit more Geordie and just...
we could do it?
Can we come to Hollywood, though?
Yes!
Oh, brilliant.
That was.
What are you doing here?
We come to brighten up your day.
So, when did the penny drop? When did you suspect?
I knew instantly. Do you know what? The funny thing is the true story, because this was not an unusual audition in America.
Really?
This was a good one. And, and when you started singing, I was looking over to the producer to actually say, he looks a bit like Ant, this guy. You know?
What, when I walked in?
Yeah, no, well, when you were singing, i.e. Peculiar. Right. And what was the giveaway was you do a funny dance routine usually. Whenever you're doing anything, you kind of do a weird dance routine.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it was one of your better performances.
So if we hadn't done the dance routine, do you reckon we could have went to Hollywood for real?
Yes.
Hey! Well, listen, everybody. I think he's been a fantastic sport. Give it up for Simon Cowell.
Now, actually, everybody, and actually, Simon, while Simon's been away in America, I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's been nobody here in Britain to be particularly nasty to people on TV, and we've kind of missed that. We've really missed it. So we thought we should put our heads together and come up with somebody. So we found somebody to step into Simon's illustrious trousers. Ladies and gentlemen, the nasty nipper himself, little Simon Cowell.
Listen, right, now then, I'll ask you, little Simon.
I am so pleased I came back from America.
Why? Another question. Why do you and Big Simon wear your trousers so high?
Keeps our tummies warm.
That's it! I see. Keeps their tummies warm. Well,
Now,
there you go.
Oh, God.
What do you think, Simon? What do you think? Has he got it? Has he got the X Factor?
Prove it.
Could you give us your best pop idol put-down, little Simon?
Have you got a lawyer?
Yes?
Have you got a singing coach?
Yes?
Well, get your lawyer to sue your singing coach.
That's my boy.
Fantastic.
That's my boy.
Big Simon Cowell!